your network, or your building security. Ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Class 3A Girls Soccer on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, visit HamiltonCounty.com, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Blades, Audio Video Security, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Welcome back to the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School here in Noblesville. It's opening night for the state champion Noblesville Millers girls soccer team. Great to have you with us tonight. Hope you're enjoying your day here. And we're going to be turning things over to Andrew Trissler, the public address announcer here, in just a couple of minutes. Both of these teams come in with one game in the books already. The Millers come in 1-0, and the Pendleton Heights Arabians come in 0-1. Let's join the opening festivities.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Noblesville High School welcomes you to the 40th season of Miller Soccer and to Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex, proud home of the reigning 3A girls and boys state champion Miller Soccer. Tonight's IHSAA match features the Pendleton Heights Arabians and your Noblesville Millers. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Please welcome tonight's visitors from Pendleton, the Pendleton Heights Arabians. The starting goalkeeper, a sophomore, number 0, Priscilla Barajas. A freshman, number 2, Gracie Coleman. A sophomore, number 5, Olivia Hart. A junior, number 6, Josie Scherer. A freshman, number 9, Kai McClure. A senior, number 10, Isabel Phillips. A sophomore, number 11, Annabelle Kale. A senior, number 13, Annika Long. A sophomore, number 16, Courtney Prickett. A sophomore, number 22, Ella Brindley. A sophomore, number 26, Liza Deschamps. The head coach of Pendleton Heights is Jonathan McClure. And now introducing the starting lineup for your Noblesville Millers. Anchoring in goal, a senior, number 0, Delaney Martin. A senior, number 2, Sydney Elliott. A junior, number 3, Cadence Fleck. A sophomore, number 6, Allie Royer. A junior, number 7, Atlee Pittman. A junior, number 11, Sadie Black. A sophomore, number 15, Hannah Scrooge. A junior, number 16, Ashlyn McNitt. A junior, number 17, Lily Alt. A senior, number 18, Eva Montgomery. A junior, number 23, Meredith Tipner. The head coach of the Millers in his 21st season is Mike Brady.
Well, Mike Brady and the Millers are ready to go here against the Pendleton Heights Arabians, and the teams will be soon lining up and ready to go here for the Millers. Lots of seniors out there again. Delaney Martin out there as a senior. Who else have we got there? We've got, let's see, looking down the list here, of course, Meredith Tipner, an all-star junior, Eva Montgomery, a sophomore, and a lot of talent out there right now. In the game tonight, in the first half, the Pendleton Heights Arabians are in their white uniforms. They'll be moving left to right on your screen. The Millers in their dark uniforms, they'll be moving right to left. I'd like to thank our technical crew this evening. In the control room, we've got Jim Wofford, our executive producer director. On the camera tonight, we have Lucas Lacone. Thanks for the usual excellent job that they do. In talking about the Millers, several Millers made the All-USA Central Indiana Super Team. Those who were selected to the team were goaltender Bella Wyatt. Also were midfielder Atlee Pittman and forward Meredith Tipner, 3 members of that All-American Central Indiana team. So honors keep on coming for the Millers. Millers, of course, the defending 3A state champion, trying to start off the season here. They're already 1-0, and we are underway. Arabians send the ball down the far side. Millers quickly back to defend it. Into Arabian territory. The ball gets turned over, and the Arabians will get the toss. Off the head of the Millers, but last touch by the Arabians, so the Millers will get the toss. Once again out of bounds, and the Millers will have the ball. Millers trying to get the ball into the zone, but so far they haven't had any success with any deep penetration. And the Arabians send the ball into Miller territory. That one goes out of bounds. The Arabians will get the ball. Delaney Martin, the senior goaltender tonight for the Millers. Priscilla Barajas, the sophomore goaltender for the Pendleton Heights Arabians. Both teams trying to kind of feel each other out here and try to get the pace set here in the early going. Millers with a nice turnaround there. Right in front of us, that's Hannah Struve. She loses the ball, but the Millers do get it back. And we have a whistle and a stoppage and a foul called against the Pendleton Heights Arabians. So the Millers will get the field kick. This will be Sadie Black putting the ball in play. Black sends it toward the net. Right into the hands of Priscilla Barajas. And she'll kick the ball back into play. Millers take it right back. That's Sydney Elliott with it. Trying to get things set up there. Tries to get it into the middle, but the middle of 3 Arabians. Elliott with the ball once again, but a foul is called, and the Pendleton Heights Arabians will take over possession of the ball. Just across the midfield stripe, ends up on the foot of Sydney Elliott. Elliott bringing the ball up for the Millers, tries to get it into the middle, but that's blocked by the Arabians. Arabians drive the ball into Miller territory. Millers get back on defense quickly. Along the far side. Arabians try to take it away, but does go out of bounds, so the Millers will get the toss. No correction, they're going to give that to the Arabians. Off the head of the Millers into Arabian territory. One back to beat there. Over toward the far side. Atlee Pittman was chasing it down. Ended up going out of bounds, and the Pendleton Heights Arabians will take it over. Arabians toss the ball in play. Millers get a foot on it, keep it deep in the zone. Trying to get it centered. They cannot get it centered yet, and it goes out of bounds, and this time it'll go back to the Millers. Just outside of the end line. It's like Allie Royer. I believe that's Allie Royer there, is going to take the inbounds. It's to Meredith Tipner. Tipner turns, trying to get it into the middle, trying to get it to Pittman. Millers have to get back quickly there, keep it away from the Arabians. That one's going to go beyond the goal line. An Arabian goaltender, Priscilla Barajas, will take the inbounds. About 5 minutes gone here. No scoring so far. No serious scoring threats by either team. Barajas gets a good kick. Right off the head of the Millers and back deep into Arabian territory, but the Arabians managed to get the ball back. Down the near sideline. Arabians trying to get it down into Miller territory. Miller defense comes up strong. Anna Struve had the ball. Miller's keeping it in the Arabian side of the field. That's going to go out of bounds, and I believe that's going to go to the Pendleton Heights Arabians. Arabians put the ball into play. This time the Millers will get the out-of-bounds play. Hannah Struve will put the ball in play. Struve right down the sideline. Arabians kick it right back out of bounds. Looks like Hannah Struve is going to take and pick that ball up and put it back in play. Puts it back behind her this time. It's Sadie Black with the ball. She sends it down into the middle. Right down the middle, intercepted by the Arabians. Arabians trying to get the ball deep into Miller territory, and it gets poked away. That one will go out of bounds, and the Arabians will get the toss. Gracie Coleman will put the ball in play for the Arabians. Sends it toward the net. Millers get ahead on it. Send it right back toward the far sideline. That time it goes out of bounds, and the Millers will get the ball back. Millers with the ball on the far sideline. Ends up going out of bounds once again. Last touch by the Arabians, so the Millers will have it. Game time temperature is 76 degrees. Doesn't get much better than this. Sunset, a little bit over an hour. Light wind coming out of the north. And a save is made by the Arabians by Priscilla Barajas. Millers take the ball right back. Millers trying to get some pressure on the Arabian goal, but Meredith Tipner with a nice job of ball handling there. Out of bounds once again, the Millers will have the ball. Allie Royer will put the ball back in play. Humidity 57%, very comfortable out here. Arabians kick the ball away from the goal box, but the Millers get it right back. Millers trying to reset the offense here. This is Atlee Pittman. The Arabians just barely get it out of the goal box. Pittman ends up sending the ball out of play. Correction, it was the Arabians who sent the ball out of play, so that'll be a corner kick. Just about 10 minutes gone here in the first half. Still no score. Nice bit of defense once again there by the Arabians to keep that ball from getting in front of the net, but Millers will get another corner kick. Last corner kick was a pretty good one, but Arabians were up for it. Another one right in front. Tried to get the head on it. I believe that was Meredith Tipner who tried to tip it, but just a little bit out of her reach. Right in front once again. Shot is blocked by the Arabians, and that'll be a corner kick from the far side this time. No, it won't be a corner kick. I'm sorry. The Millers deflected at last, so it'll go to the Arabians. Priscilla Barajas puts the ball back in play for the Arabians. Millers take possession of it again, but the Arabians try to take it away. Intercepted by Annabelle Kale. Times it goes out of bounds. Petal Knights with the inbound. Down the far side. Arabians driving it toward the goal, but the Millers take it back. See if they can clear the zone here. Millers down the far side. Still with the ball on the far side. Foul was called on that one, or was that an out-of-bounds play? I couldn't tell from my vantage point. Millers will have the inbound toss. Meredith Tipner right there in front of the ball. She can't get her foot on it. Annabelle Kale takes it away for the Arabians. Substitutions coming in.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 5, Delaney Stone.
Delaney Stone into the match for the Millers. Millers have got it on the baseline, trying to center it to Pittman. That one goes over the net and out of play. And the Arabians will get the kick from the goal box. Priscilla Barajas has had a number of kicks already tonight. Time she keeps it low, gets it out of the box. Miller's trying to take it back. Here's an opportunity with a centering pass. See what they can do here. Shot and a goal. Millers get the goal. 26-49 for the Miller goal. Let's see if we can tell who got that. It was beautifully set up there. Meredith Tipner, the junior sensation, gets it.
Assist, Lily Alt.
Lily Alt with the assist on the play. So the Millers open the scoring here. A little less than 14 minutes into this match. Arabians trying to drive deep into the Miller territory. This time Sydney Elliott is there. She gets the ball and sends it down the sideline, but the Arabians take it right back. A beautiful picture play goal there by Meredith Tipner off the foot of Lily Alt. Anna Struve with it into the middle. Here's Antley Pittman. Another shot, another goal. That one's going to go to Antley Pittman.
Miller goal, Antley Pittman.
Speaking of Antley Pittman, I'd like to recognize the fact that Mike and Linda Pittman down there in Madison, Indiana, part of the Pittman family, they're watching the game tonight, and I'm certain that goal by Antley is quite an accomplishment, and glad to see that. And thanks for the Pittmans down there in Madison, Indiana, watching us here on Hamilton County Television. For Pittman, that's her first goal of the season. The goal earlier by Meredith Tipner is her second goal of the season. So the Millers strike twice here in about a minute, out to a 2-0 lead with just under 26 minutes remaining here in the first half. A couple excellent plays by the Millers to score those goals. Good teamwork goals. Arabians put the ball back into play, trying to get it out of their territory. Deep in there. Miller's chasing it down in the corner, trying to keep it in play. Sadie Black with it, sends it into the middle. That one goes out of bounds, and the Millers are going to put a substitute in here.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 27, Lauren Marsh.
Lauren Marsh comes into the game, senior midfielder. Miller's trying to work it out of the corner there. Ball does go out of bounds. Let's see what the ruling is on this. I believe this is going to be a corner kick. Yes, it is. Millers get the corner kick, well centered. Let's see what they can do with it there. Try to get it off the head. Anna Struve had it. And now the Arabians are going to have a kick from the goal. Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200. Be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com, and follow them on Facebook. Millers take the ball away from the Arabians once again. Down into the near corner. Good battle there. The Arabians win this battle, at least temporarily, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Arabians. This will be Hannah Struve putting the ball back in play. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners, and welcome to the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School here in Noblesville, the home of Noblesville Soccer. I'm Brad Silbert, along with producer-director Jim Wofford. Camera operator tonight is the infamous Lucas Licone. And once again, the Millers are going to put the ball back in play. Hannah Struve sends it down the near sideline. Millers put it right back into the Arabians' territory, but that one goes out of bounds. Kaylee Cunningham on the field now for the Millers. Arabians having trouble keeping the ball out of their end of the zone. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers. Arabians get the ball in, but as soon as they get it in, the Millers just take it right back. Millers have definitely had control here in the first half of this half. Seems like every time the Arabians get the ball into the Millers' end, the Millers are right there to deflect it back on out. Here they come across the far end. I believe that's Tipner with the ball coming toward the goal box. Tries to center it. Got a player there in the middle, and Priscilla Barajas, she came out, tried to dive on that ball and deflected it, but fortunately there was a defender there for the Arabians. The ball ends up going out of bounds, and Hannah Struve is going to put it back in play, which she does. Trying to center the ball, that goes out of bounds. So that'll be a goal kick for Priscilla Barajas. Millers keeping the pressure on the Arabians. They're out to a 2-0 lead. 2 goals, one at the 26:49 mark, the other at the 25:54 mark, less than a minute apart. Giving the Millers a 2-0 lead here in their home opener for the 23 season. Millers have done a good job of ball handling out there so far. Sadie Black sends it back into the middle. Down the far side, Miller's looking to set it up. Centering pass just a little bit over lead. Down by the baseline, Miller's trying to keep it in play. They do, into the center, and Priscilla Barajas once again makes another save. I don't think there was any danger of a goal on that. That was going across the goal mouth, and Millers were looking for that forward over to the right of Barajas, but she managed to pick the play off. Josie Williams on the field for the Millers now. Under 20 minutes remaining, first half. Millers take the ball away once again. This is Williams. She gets knocked down off the ball, gets right back up, but the Millers look like they're going to come up with it, and that's Lauren Marish. Deep into the Pendleton zone, but the Arabians are back in plenty of time. Priscilla Barajas has been one very busy goaltender so far in this match. Already allowed 2 goals, but done a good job of keeping it to 2. Miller's with the inbound play. Resch with it in the corner, trying to get it out of the corner. Sends it up to Cunningham. Cunningham, a little bit of ball handling, sends it across the field. Will that stay in bounds long enough for the Millers to get back there and get it? Arabians sent it down toward the midfield stripe, but the Millers put it right back down in deep. Millers have kept the pressure on the Arabians during the first half of this half. Arabians bring it up across the midfield stripe. Cadence Fleck fighting for the ball there. Finally goes out of bounds. Kaylee Cunningham knocked it out. Down into the corner, a battle in the corner there. Arabians do win that one. Trying to get it away from the net. Hannah Struve picks it up, sends it back into the middle. Nice turnaround there by Cunningham. Shot, high shot, that's going to be over the net and out of bounds. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Arabians put the ball in play. Millers take it right away. Keep the pressure on them down in there in their own zone. Kaylee Cunningham had the ball poked away by the Arabians. They get into Miller territory and immediately kick the ball out of bounds, so the Millers will get it back on the near side. That one ends up going out of bounds. Millers will get the retain the ball. Hannah Struve puts it in play. Last touched off the head of the Millers, so the Arabians will get the ball back on the near sideline. .40 left in the first half. 2-0 lead by the Millers. 2 goals in the 26th and 25th minute of this match. About a minute apart, goals by Meredith Tipner and Atlee Pittman. Millers tried to work the ball in. Whistle and a stoppage. There's going to be a foul called on the Millers. Priscilla Barajas will put the ball back in play. She's been getting some pretty good foot into that ball so far tonight. Most of her kicks have gone pretty well near the midfield stripe. This one's going to go out of bounds. And the Pendleton Heights Arabians will put the ball back in play as soon as the fans retrieve it from the grandstand. Courtney Prickett with the inbound pass. Sadie Black back there. Take it back for the Millers. Millers bring the ball up, trying to get it into the middle. Nice bit of ball handling there by the Millers. Back toward midfield. See who touched that last. No, it didn't go out of bounds. I thought that was going to end up out of bounds. Sadie Black turned it around. Lauren Maresh had a foot on it as it went down the far side. Here's Maresh right in front of the goal. She took a shot. I believe that was deflected off to the right of the goal, or she just didn't get her foot on it properly. Had an open shot, but unfortunately the stride she was running down there just didn't allow her to get the foot on the thing in the right angle. Ended up going off to the right.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 13.
Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights. It's all fueled by their genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Once again, ball deep into Arabian territory. The ball goes beyond the goal line. And that will give Priscilla Barajas the ball to put it back in play. Delaney Martin for the Millers has hardly had her name called tonight. I guess that's kind of good for the Millers. She hasn't seen a lot of action down there, but Barajas has seen a lot of action down in the deep end of the Pendleton Heights zone. Arabians with the ball, trying to get it across midfield. They do. They're down the far side. Arabians still controlling the ball. A nice spin move there. Into the middle, trying to set it up. And just as soon as we mentioned that Delaney Martin hadn't seen too much action, she makes a save. I believe that's her first save of the game. Coming up with 12 minutes remaining here in the first half of play. Millers by 2. Millers bringing the ball up once again. Meredith Tipner trying to get by the defense, but she cannot. That one's going to go out of bounds, and I believe we are going to have a corner kick. Miller's just about ready to put the ball back in play. Nice centering kick there. See if the Millers can get ahead on it. They do. Shot by Delaney Stone goes wide, but the Millers get the ball back again, put it in the center, and end up kicking the ball out of bounds, but it was last touched by the Arabians. So I believe that will be another corner. Yes, it will be another corner kick for the Millers. Millers with the corner kick. Here's the centering kick. Anybody going to get on it? No. Barajas comes out there and just takes the ball out of midair, and she'll kick it back into play. As leader in Central Indiana sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep line of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists to keep you playing at the top of your game. Whether it's a pulled muscle or a torn ACL, community physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. Barajas puts the ball back in play. Another nice kick by her. All of her kicks have gone right down there toward that midfield stripe. Meredith Tipner with the ball, looking for a pass in the front there. She had it, but a little bit wide. Miller's trying to get the ball into the center once again, but cleared nicely by the Arabian defenders. The Millers do take the ball right back. Millers with the ball, just crossing the midfield stripe. Arabians trying to take it away. They get it away, but then the Millers take it right back. That's been the whole story of this game so far today. Bree Nelson out there on the field for the Millers now. Josie Williams sets the ball, sends it into the center. Now over to the far side. Can the Millers keep it from going out of bounds? No, they cannot. Tossed by the Arabians. Millers have had quite a number of shots on the Arabian goal so far tonight. Arabians with only one shot on the goal so far against the Millers. Millers getting it set up in the middle there. Here's a shot, and that's when, once again, Priscilla Barajas keeps the Arabians in this match. And she'll put it back in play. Nice high shot. Right to about the midfield stripe, but Millers get the ball back once again. Meredith Tipner was streaking just down to the left side of the goal, but pass went by her. Millers with the ball, got it set up. This time the Arabians bring it down the far side, but it's kicked away once again by the Millers. Millers defensively have been superb so far this evening. Meredith Tipner with it, tries to get it over to the side. She does. Millers with a chance here, see if they can get it to somebody in the middle. They cannot. Back to Tipner. Meredith Tipner, one of the few athletes with 2 state championships in 2 different sports, basketball and soccer. Maresh with it. Across the field. There's Tipner once again trying to get it into the middle. And Barajas picks it up. 6:20 remaining here in the first half. Thank you for joining us on Hamilton County Television Sports. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Miller's keeping the pressure on. Bree Nelson gets it in the middle to Maresh. Maresh had it. Get back to Maresh once again. Nice job of defense there by the Arabians to kick that ball away. Kai McClure, nice job by her for the Arabians to get the ball back. She sends it down the near side. Foot race there, and Millers are going to win that one, but they end up kicking it out of bounds, and Arabians get the toss. Bree Nelson digging for the ball. Arabians come up with it. Miller's done a good job on defense so far this evening. That one's going to go beyond the line, and Delaney Martin will put it back in play. Since the establishment of Church Hill and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call, 317-773-2190, or visit the website, www.cchalaw.com. Ball goes deep into Arabian territory. Barajas comes out of the goal to send it toward the middle. Millers respond, pushing it back deep into the zone. Josie Shearer with a good bit of defense there for the Arabians. And Barajas will put the ball back in play once again. .325 remaining in the first half. 2 goals in 50 seconds. About the 15-minute mark of this match. Bree Nelson with it. She loses it. Meredith Tipner and Atlee Pittman with the goals for the Millers. Under 3 minutes now. Arabians having a tough time trying to get it out of the zone there. Miller's offense is doing a good job of forechecking there, as we used to say in hockey. Meredith Tipner with it. She takes a shot. That's going to go wide. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound systems, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video Security team can serve your business. Arabians with a kick from the field, just a few feet into their territory. Trying to get centered. Millers get ahead on it and send it back down toward Arabian territory. The Arabians take that ball back. Courtney Prickett with a nice interception there. Miller's down into the corner there. Meredith Tipner with it. See if she can get it centered here. She does get it centered, but Priscilla Barajas up for it once again. Under a minute remaining here. Miller's with the ball. Shot, goal! So at the 35-second mark, Millers score once again. A nicely set play there.
Miller goal! Lily Alt.
Number 17, Lily Alt. That's her second scoring opportunity for the night. She had assist earlier in the match on the Meredith Tipner goal, so she's got a goal and an assist already. And we're 35 seconds away from halftime now with the Millers with a 3-0 lead. She just kind of snuck right through the center there and got a nice shot off and beat Barajas. Millers with another
10,
opportunity.
9, 8, 7.
Trying to get it
6,
centered.
5, 4, 3.
This time they're not
2,
going to be able to take advantage
1.
of it. So at the end of the first half, it's the Noblesville Millers 3, Pendleton Heights Arabians nothing. The Hamilton County Sports Authority is the county's official sports corporation that works to create positive economic and community impact by attracting, supporting, and developing sporting events, facilities, and clubs for Hamilton County, Indiana. Hamilton County Sports Authority works include bid development, financial assistance, event management support, and leadership consultation to grow opportunity in sports for the county in cities such as Carmel, Fishers, Noblesville, and Westfield. Learn more at HamiltonCountySports.com. We're halfway through this one. The Pendleton Heights Arabians down to the Noblesville Millers 3-0. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Was a kid who really was above the rest of the talent that was here. And his dad was coaching. And I asked, why do you have him here? He goes, he needs to be humble. And he needs to learn to be a good team player. And I think a lot of that he learned right here at the Boys and Girls Club.
So the sporting opportunities they offer here at the Boys and Girls Club are basketball, volleyball, and cheerleading.
The first sport my daughter played here in kindergarten was basketball. I appreciate that they offer it at the age of kindergarten. That's just a really hard group to get together into an organized sport.
The main thing is good sportsmanship, and it's about having fun.
And teach the kids the fundamentals and about winning and losing, and about how sportsmanship is really the main thing we want taught.
Kind of breaking it down back to the basics so they understand like the fundamental parts of cheering, building it upon to like an overall actual routine that they do at the end of the year.
Anyone, it doesn't have to be a Noblesville kid, can participate in this league. It's kindergarten through high school. We don't turn any kid away from financially or skill-wise. So if a kid's just beginning, or if a kid's super advanced and maybe played on the school team or wants to play on the school team, we don't turn any kids away.
As far as cost goes, you do have to be a member of the Boys and Girls Club, which is $60, and then you have to join the league, which pays for the league fees and all that stuff.
We always figure out a way to get kids to participate, whether it's scholarship or reduced rate. We want them to feel like they're able to play here.
Each team has an hour a week that they have practice and an hour a week that they have a game. So really, you're only looking at a 2-hour commitment a week.
It's a good stepping stone, I think, for any future squads they may want to be a part of.
My kids have played in this basketball league, and my older kid has played in some travel leagues, but this is where he had the most fun.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
If you've ever watched a loved one being treated for cancer, you know the feeling. There's nothing you wouldn't do to make them well. At Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we get it. That's why we bring a multidisciplinary approach to care teams. We've got a lot of people who know how to treat your specific type of cancer. There's no reason they shouldn't all be working together, and one really good reason why they should. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Welcome back to the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School, the home of Miller Soccer. Opening night, opening home game of the season for the Lady Millers, and they're ahead the Pendleton Heights Arabians 3-0 here after one half. Goals by Meredith Tipner, Hatley Pittman, and Lily Alt. Goals by Tipner and Pittman came within about a minute of each other between the 14th and 13th minute of the game. And in the 40th minute of the game, or I guess you call it the 39th, Lily Alt scored with 35 seconds remaining in the half. So that's how we got where we got. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners. Serving Noblesville for over 30 years. Great to have you with us tonight. And we are about ready to go here in their half number 2. Millers are in their dark uniforms. They're going to be moving left to right on your screen in this half. The Pendleton Heights Arabians, white tops, green shorts. They'll be moving right to left. Millers with the initial possession. Tried to get it centered, knocked out of bounds by Amari Francis for the Arabians. The Millers will have that on a corner kick. Thanks to our Hamilton County Television Sports technical crew operating the camera this evening. The one and only Lucas Lecone. Shot. Oh, just missed. Nice centering pass there for the Millers and a good opportunity to put the fourth goal on the board, but ended up going just to the right. As I said, our friend Lucas Lecone on the camera this evening, our executive producer, director Jim Wofford behind the controls. Thanks to those guys for the excellent job that they always do. Only one problem with Jim and Lucas and the guys, we kind of at times have a tendency to take them for granted because they always do such a great job. Barajas puts a kick up in the air near midfield, but the Millers take the thing right back. Most of the play in the first half was in Pendleton Heights territory, and it appears as though it might be starting out that way here in the second half. As soon as the Arabians get the ball, the Millers are coming right back and taking it right back. This time there's a foul called. This is going to go against the Millers. And the Arabians will put the ball in play. A beautiful August night here in Noblesville. About a half hour away from sunset. You can see the shadows in the back of your picture. .74 degrees right now. Light wind out of the north at about 3 miles an hour, so the wind is not a factor this evening. Humidity very low. Very comfortable out here tonight. Miller's trying to set it up, get it across the midfield stripe. Miller's with an opportunity. Here's Meredith Tipner. She moves toward the goal. Is she going to get a shot off? No, she does get a shot off, but it looks like it's deflected to the right. In the Arabian defender there, down on her back and getting some muscles stretched here. And we're going to have a medical timeout. So while we got a timeout on the field, let's remind you that's celebrating over 30 years. Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200 and be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Back to action here. The Arabians clear it from in front of their goal, but the Millers get it right back. Now the Arabians have got it once again, but the Millers trying to get it in on the goal. Here on the near side, it's Hatley Pittman. She's got one of the 3 Miller goals so far this evening. She's got another shot there, and that one's going to be just wide of the net to the left. Priscilla Barajas, who's been an extremely busy goaltender, will put the ball back in play once again. This is just one of those evenings that you wish you were sitting in the stands, kind of leaning back, sipping on a beverage, a nice soft drink or something like that, eating a hot dog and just having a good time. What a great night it is out here. Miller's with the ball. Tipner with it, tried to get it off, but could not get a shot off, and that one ends up going beyond the line. And I believe, yes, the Arabians, did they touch that last? Let's see who's going to get the ball. Yes, they did. It's going to be a corner kick for the Millers. So the Millers will have the corner kick coming up on the 35-minute mark into the center. Nice block there by the Arabians. Back right outside again off the beyond the goal line. So the Millers will try it all again on another corner kick. That one's a little bit higher. See where the deflection goes. Deflected on a header by the Millers, and the Arabians come down with it down the near side. It's Gracie Coleman with the ball. She puts it down toward the goal, but there's 3 Millers and 1 Arabian there, so the Millers take the ball away. Little shoulder action there. Meredith Tipner sets the play. Cross to the far side. Right into the middle. Delaney Stone going for it, but good job of defense there by the Arabians. Ball ends up going out of bounds. And the Millers will get the ball.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 10, Stella Scroggin.
Stella Scroggin on the floor for, rather the field for the Millers. Millers with the inbound. I believe that was Olivia Olszewski putting that ball in play. Goes out of bounds once again. This time it'll result in a corner kick for the Millers. Trying to get the ball into the center once again. Millers sent it over to the side. Pittman with it, sends it into the middle. Shot and a goal. I believe that was Delaney Stone who got that. So that comes at the, check out this centering pass from Pittman. Stone takes it.
Miller goal! Delaney Stone! First varsity goal, assist Atlee Pittman.
Antley Pittman with her 3rd point of the night on the assist. And I'll bet they're dancing in the streets down in Madison with the Pittman family watching this tonight. Nice performance by Antley. Stone with the ball once again. Over to the side. Stella Scroggin with it. Miller's trying to get into the zone to get the ball. This time it's blocked by Olszewski. Olszewski's got it, puts a shot toward the net. It was partially blocked, and Priscilla Barajas comes up with the ball. So the Millers now with a 4-0 lead with about 31 and a half minutes remaining in this match. The Millers have just kept constant pressure on the Arabians tonight and been able to take advantage of some excellent plays. Pittman did a very nice job of setting up Delaney Stone for that goal. Millers put it back into Arabian territory once again. Just under 31 minutes remaining. That one's going to go out of bounds, and let's see. Last touched. Looks like it was last touched by the Pendleton Heights Arabians. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com.
Sam Addison. And number 31, Maya McDonald.
Maya McDonald, Josie Williams among those who are on the field now. Also Lauren Marsh on the field. Under 30 minutes remaining. Nice high kick by Delaney Martin. Comes right down at the center line. Miller's down the far side. They got 4 goals already. None for the visiting Pendleton Heights Arabians. That one goes out of bounds. Millers will have the toss. No, they reverse that. Excuse me. That's going to go to the Pendleton Heights Arabians. Out of bounds once again. Arabians will get the toss. Off the head of the Millers on that far side. Millers with some pressure. See if they can get a shot off here. Get it centered, but Arabians are there. That one's going to go out of bounds, and I believe that will go back to the Millers. Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights, all fueled by their genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Barajas makes the stop once again. She's been one very busy goaltender for the Pendleton Heights Arabians this evening. Arabians have just had a tough time getting into Miller territory tonight, and when they get in there, it doesn't seem like they can stay in there very long. Most of the action has been in the Arabians' defensive zone so far this evening. Annabelle Kale trying to get the ball centered for the Arabians. That one's knocked away by the Millers, and we're going to have a foul called. And that is going to go against the Pendleton Heights Arabians. Deep into the territory, one to beat there. See if the Millers can get a shot off. They do. Shot by Sydney Elliott is easily picked up by Priscilla Barajas. Sydney Elliott trying to get the ball in deep. Lauren Marish with it. Back into the middle. Maya McDonald had it momentarily. Millers do get it back. Back to the midfield stripe. Stella Scroggins sends it in. Millers with an opportunity. Shot and another goal. I believe that's going to be Sydney Elliott with that one.
Miller goal! Sydney Elliott.
Sydney Elliott with the goal. So Sydney Elliott picks up her first goal of the season. Now the Millers with a 5-goal lead with just a little bit over 25 minutes remaining in the match. Every time the Arabians get anywhere near the net, the Millers seem to be there defending it. Lauren Marish with it. She and Maya McDonald down there. That one's going to go out of bounds. Was last touched by the Arabians. Olivia Olszewski will put the ball in play. Back to Olszewski. That one went out of bounds. So that'll turn the ball over to the Arabians, and Gracie Coleman will put it back in play. Three goals in the first half, 2 goals so far here in the second half for the Millers have given them a 5-0 lead. Arabians lost their first match against Guerin 6-0, so they have not scored a goal. They're in their 4th half of play this season and have yet to score a goal. McDonald with it. A whistle and a stoppage here. That's going to go against the Millers. So Priscilla Barajas will put the ball back in play. Sunset just about 10 or 15 minutes away. A little bit of sun creeping through yet on the field, but not very much. Arabians set to put the ball in play. They do. Millers kick it right back deep in to Arabian territory. Arabians back deep defending. Millers will come back and take it away. Good job of digging that one out there by Lauren Maresh. He's still got the ball. Finally sends it back into the center there. It's Eva Montgomery. Shot on goal. I've said it once. I probably said it at least a dozen or 2 times. Priscilla Barajas has been extremely busy in the Arabian goal so far this evening. Miller's with the ball once again, keeping the pressure on the visiting Arabians. A little bit over 22 minutes remaining in this match. Miller's ahead by 5. Arabians trying to get the ball into Miller territory. They do not. Josie Williams kind of blocked there, and Delaney Martin picks up the ball, and she'll kick it back into play. Nice high kick by Martin. Going to come down right about the midfield stripe. Kaylee Cunningham puts it down the far side. Miller's trying to bring it around. Bodies are flying all over the place there. Cunningham still digging for it. Miller's with a possible opportunity there, just couldn't get the kick off the foot. Once again, the Millers driving toward the net. Shot, nice block there. Beautiful save by Priscilla Barajas. Community Health Network's walk-in clinic for sports injuries is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 10 a.m. Sports medicine and orthopedic physicians are on site to treat everything from sprains and strains to fractures and joint injuries. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. Miller's with a corner kick, centered into the middle, tried to get the header, could not make it work. Another shot into the middle. That one goes way up over the goal. Millers get the ball back. Ball goes over the goal line, but I believe was last touched by the Millers, so Barajas will have the kick. Since the establishment of Churchill in Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts place their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call, 317-773-2190, or visit our website, www.cchalaw.com. Under 20 minutes remaining, halfway through the second half. Millers with a 5-0 lead over the Arabians.
Previous substitutions were Bree Nelson, Hannah Struve, and Anna Reynolds.
Anna Reynolds into the match for her first time tonight. Oshevsky puts the ball in play for the Millers. Coach Brady kind of clearing the bench now. And some of the younger players or the second stringers a little bit of a chance to play. Maresh right down the middle trying to find somebody there. She's got one there. Let's see what they can do with it. Another goal. That one just barely dribbled by Priscilla Barajas. With that goal coming just out of the reach of her arms. At the 18:40 mark, rather make it 18:25. See who they credit that to.
Miller goal, Delaney Stone.
Number 5, Delaney Stone gets her second goal of the night.
Haley Cunningham. The cover arrow of today's game day graphic.
And Kaylee Cunningham gets an assist.
Goal scorer or key player in every game this year for all sports.
Cunningham with the assist. For Stone, it's her second goal of the night, second goal of the half. Makes it a 6-0 lead now with 17.5 remaining. Delaney Martin stops the ball with her foot, kicks it back into play. Into Arabian territory. There's a foot race going on. Looks like the Arabians are going to win that. They do. McDonald with it. She sends it across the front. That's going to go out of bounds, and Barajas will put the ball back in play. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video Security team can serve your business. Arabians with the ball deep in Miller territory. Centering pass. Millers get there ahead of time. Ends up in the hands of Delaney Martin, who will put the ball back in play. Three goals in the first half. So far, 3 goals here in the second half as Delaney Martin puts the ball in the air right to the midfield stripe. Josie Shearer, that she lost it to the Millers. Here's Maya McDonald. Cleared back out near the midfield stripe, but the Millers put it back deep in Arabian territory. McDonald with it. She tries to center it. Shot. Save there. Coming up on 15 minutes remaining. One kind of goes off the foot of Barajas. Didn't get much into that one, but Ella Brindley picks it up. The Millers take it away once again. I believe we're going to have a foul call on that, and this will go against the Millers. The Hamilton County Sports Authority is the county's official sports corporation that works to create positive economic and community impact by attracting, supporting, and developing sports events, facilities, and clubs for Hamilton County, Indiana. Hamilton County Sports Authority's work includes bid development, financial assistance, event management support, and leadership consultation to grow opportunity in sports for the county in the cities of Carmel, Fishers, Noblesville, and Westfield. You can learn more at HamiltonCountySports.com. Once again, the ball rolls out of bounds. It'll go back to the Millers. Ready to put it in play. Millers with a possible opportunity here if they can get away with the ball. Here's McDonald. Nice defense there by the Arabians to stop that play. Arabians get it back and try to clear the zone. Ella Brindley with it. Arabians bring it across the midfield stripe. Brindley with it. Trying to get it centered there. Millers take it right away and set it back toward midfield. That one goes out of bounds. Millers will get the inbound toss. See our friend Ricky down there in the lower part of the shot. Good to see him back. He had been battling some illnesses here earlier this year, but glad to see him back at the field. Arabians just can't seem to get anything going their way tonight. Priscilla Barajas has probably been one of the busiest Arabians out there on the field. Maya McDonald with it. Taken away by the Arabians. Arabians get the ball back, trying to get it up the field, but just no luck for them. Under 12 minutes remaining. Miller's trying to center the ball. Cunningham with it. Could have a shot here. She gets a shot off. Nicely blocked. By Annika Long rather. Megan Simmons on the field now for the Millers. Lauren Maresh with the ball, sends it back toward midfield. That one goes out of bounds, and I believe the Millers are going to have the possession. As they chase down the ball in the far corner there. Good thing there's a fence there, otherwise that one would have kept going right into the stream. Arabians try to clear the ball out of the deep end of their zone. Millers take it right back once again. Here's Maresh. Tries a long, high shot, but that one goes off to the right side. Coming up on 10 minutes remaining here in the second half. Barajas puts the ball on the ground, kicks it back into play. Millers once again step in front of that defender for the Arabians and kick the ball away. Millers with the ball once again, trying to get into the middle. Cannot get it there. Olivia Olszewski digging for the ball. That's going to be a goal kick. Miller's with it on the far side. Trying to get it into the center once again. Lily Alt had it. Lost it to the Arabians. Millers take it away once again. Good defense by the Noblesville Millers. Millers without a lot of new faces on the field this year after having graduated over 10 seniors last year off of the state championship team. But some of the mainstays for that team are back. Delaney Martin is back. Of course, Meredith Tipner back. Eva Montgomery. Lily Alt. Josie Williams, a senior defender, is back, of course. And Priscilla Barajas dives on that one to make the stop and the save. Barajas gets a nice kick toward the midfield stripe, but the Millers get a foot on it and send it back into Arabian territory. Megan Simmons getting some playing time this evening for the Millers. shot. That one is off to the left side of the goal. And wisely, Barajas did not touch that ball, so which means that she'll get the kick from the turf. Wasn't quite as close of a shot as it looked like it was going to be. Coming up on 7 minutes remaining. Miller's looking for another shot at the goal. This one goes over the goal. Thank you for joining us tonight from the Hallmark Orthodontics Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School. You're watching Miller Soccer, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Millers look like they're going to go to 2-0 on the season. Arabians look like they will go to 0-2. Unless something really off the wall happens here. Shot goes wide of the goal once again. And Barajas will have another kick from the turf. Just ideal playing conditions tonight. Ideal conditions for the players, ideal conditions for the fans. 74 degrees, very light wind, low humidity. Doesn't get much better than this. Ella Brindley sends it into Miller territory, but the Millers are right back there to defend it. Kate Coleman does a nice job of taking that ball away. Ella Brindley chasing it down into the corner, but the Millers get it out of the goal box and take the possession back again. Under 5 minutes remaining, going to have a foul called there. Well, Brindley was just a little slow getting up, but I think that was more frustration than anything else. Doesn't appear to be injured. Ava Chamberlain will put the ball in play for the Arabians. We've got a timeout on the field. The officials consulting over here. I'm not sure what they're consulting about, but they did stop the clock. So we'll have to see what the result is here. Looks like we are going to have a substitution or two here. 4:21 remaining. Millers with a 6-0 lead over the Pendleton Heights Arabians. Annika Long puts the ball in play for the Arabians. Millers, however, get it right back.
Previous substitution was Eva Montgomery.
Eva Montgomery back on the field for the Millers. Hannah Strew trying to chase it down, ends up going out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers. 4 minutes remaining. Whistle. That'll go against Pendleton Heights. The Millers will take it from the field. Miller's not in a big hurry to put this ball back in play with 3:27 remaining. Send it down toward the corner. Is that going to get past the stripe? Yes, it does. Priscilla Barajas, Arabian goalie, will put the ball back in play once again. Barajas sends that one up the field toward Ella Brindley. Brindley trying to work it down the field. She gets run off the play. But the Arabians do manage to get the ball back and send it deep into Miller territory, but the Millers get ahead on it, send it out toward midfield. Just barely kept the ball in play. Kate Coleman with it in a battle with the Millers there. Here's Maya McDonald. McDonald going to take it back there. Was she out of bounds? Yes, she was. And that will go back to the Arabians. And Amari Francis will put the ball in play for the ladies in green. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining in this match. Millers with the ball.
2 minutes.
I'd like to thank the Noblesville athletic staff for their assistance, helping us get prepared for the game tonight. Leah Woldrich, athletic director, her assistant Rich Champion. Sports information director Andrew Tristler, also the public address announcer. Scoreboard operator Jane Stewart. They all help us out so much during these games, and we appreciate it very much. 1:30 remaining. Millers with the ball deep in Arabian territory. Over toward the net. Barajas takes that, and she's going to just toss that one right out in front of the goal box. That's going to go out of bounds. Let's see who's going to get the possession on that. Arabians are going to get it. They're going to put it quickly back in play. They'd like to get a goal here before the end of this, but Miller defense is thinking different on that. The Miller defense has just been absolutely fabulous tonight. Under a minute remaining. Miller's got goals by Meredith Tipner, Atlee Pittman, Lily Alt, Delaney Stone, Sydney Elliott, and once again Delaney Stone. So 6 goals on the night for the Millers, who will advance their record to 2-0. Shot on the goal, and Delaney Martin takes it. And she'll kick it back into play for the final, probably what will be the final possession of this match. Thanks once again to our executive producer director, Jim Wofford. Camera operator, Lucas Licone. We appreciate the great job those guys do. And our congratulations to the Noblesville Millers on a 6-0 victory tonight over the Pendleton Heights Arabians. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Class 3A Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, visit HamiltonCounty.com, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Blades Audio Video Security, and the Hamilton County Reporter. I'm Brad Silbert. Good night from Noblesville.